Well, I screwed up again.
Familiar, you're familiar. So if you don't know by now, then you should probably get familiar.
Well, hidey ho, boys and girls, and welcome back to another edition of No Redemption Outdoors. And I guess we're going to call this the next episode of Breakfast Club. This is going to be a short video, or it may end up being shorter than the intro to the video. But I just wanted to make a quick video to talk about the latest from Rick at MONSTERBASS. Some of you may have seen it. This is a very, very new video. And as you've seen in the intro, he is expressing some frustration with some decisions that he made, which he talks about in his video. But I guess the point is, you know, I just did a unboxing of their latest September box. I'll put the link up above here. It's literally just did it a couple of days ago. And I got a lot of great comments, and there's a few folks who have said, hey, MONSTERBASS is slipping. They're falling into the same path that Lucky Tackle Box did. And I'd be a liar if I said that I didn't see some of that, that I didn't recognize why people have that concern. I also, though, temper that with I guess just the broader recognition that we live in very strange times, that with all that's going on in the world, you know, there's no question they're having supply chain issues across the board, and that doesn't exclude MONSTERBASS. I'm sure that they've had to struggle with a number of issues that have been presented by the times we're in, as have all of them. And as you maybe you've noted, I know for myself, I've noticed that just about every one of them has kind of slid a little bit. I mean, who among the various monthly boxes hasn't kind of slipped a little bit? You know, it's worth taking into account. But that being said, we cannot, you know, we can't negate what Rick is saying. He made a couple bad choices, but what I respect immensely as a business owner is that he's taking full responsibility for that. He's acknowledging his mistake. He's taking responsibility. He's being transparent with his customers, which I've always found to be the best way to go. And, you know, he's standing tall as far as I'm concerned. And he's saying, hey, I messed up. And hey, do you have any advice? And hey, I'm a regular guy, just a small business owner. How can you not respect that, guys? I mean, if he's playing some game here, what is it? To come on YouTube and say, hey, I screwed up running my company and telling his customers? That doesn't seem like some kind of a strategy with an underlying agenda. It seems like a guy being honest and transparent. I can't do anything but respect that, folks. That's it. So even if you're a little bit disappointed with the box or with the service, maybe you have had some bad experience in some other, maybe in the shipping, who knows what. Maybe you've had no bad experiences. Maybe it's been great. It doesn't matter. I don't care which end of the spectrum you're on. You cannot criticize a guy who's willing to come forward and say he screwed up. I can't. So with all that said, I just had to, I felt like I had to offer up a comment in view of the fact that I just had this unboxing and I've had some dialogue going back and forth with some of the folks. You know, they're not wrong in their observations. Nobody's wrong in their observations, but I do think there is more to the story. And I think it bears, you know, it merits including those facts in this discussion. That's it. So give me a comment down below. What do you think? Is Rick legit? Is he doing the right thing here? I know he's got to figure out how to solve a couple problems he has, but is he doing the right thing by coming forward and making a video about it? Being transparent? I think he's addressing point blank, head on, the criticisms that I saw in some of the comments on my video, that Rick is following in the path of Lucky Tackle Box. I beg to differ. When a guy comes out and says, hey, I screwed up, and he puts it on video to all the world, and he says, and I'm going to do better, and if you have any advice to help me, I would welcome it. I don't see how that's following in the footsteps of Lucky Tackle Box. I don't. Just my opinion. So, guys, I always appreciate any comments you have, and this one will surely generate comments. I'm sure there will be some, spirited back and forth conversation, which I welcome and I appreciate. So drop a comment down below and tell me if I'm full of crap. Tell me if Rick is full of crap. Or do you agree? Do you agree? Are you able to perhaps relate to some of what he's talking about? I know I can. I know I understand what it's like to, buck stops here kind of thing. And when your entire livelihood depends on making good decisions daily, I understand the pressure of that. So it totally resonates for me what Rick is saying. And I respect it. I do. And for my part, I'm going to continue my subscription to Monster Bass. And I long ago ended my subscription to LTB. And so if that tells you anything, take it for what it's worth. But that's about it on that topic. I do want to really quickly tell you that I'm going on a road trip next week. It's about a 3 or 4 day trip for business. And I will be making video while I'm on the road. Ironically, even though I will be busy in traveling, I will have a little extra time to make some videos, which has been really, really hard to do these days. Time has been just premium. So I'm going to make some videos. I'm definitely going to be highlighting the Duramax and the Silverado, because this will be the first real world trip where I get to put it through its paces. And, chief among the things I want to know is what kind of gas mileage am I going to get on this trip, because if what I hear can be believed, I should see north of 30 miles a gallon, and that's just awesome. So that's coming up next week. Watch for that. I did get notification that I've got a couple boxes on the way. So, when those arrive, I'll do a box opening on those. Maybe it'll be before I leave next week. We'll see. But that's it, guys. I don't have much else to say. I appreciate you stopping by as always. And, go ahead. Let loose down below in the comments. Tell me what's on your mind on this topic. This will be a hot topic, I know. So that's it. That's all I have for this morning. And until we meet again, guys, take care.
Jag är somalier, jag rappar mina rötter, ey 15 000 det är bara mina fötter, ey Jag är somali, rappar Mali.